Hey guys, I'm Lexy Pettis. Welcome to my channel. Hey, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that it'll alert you when I post new videos or when I'm about to. It's kind of like we're on the adventure together, you know? It's nice to think about. Anyways, I know it's late. Crickets are singing, I'm in my jammies, I'm in my nightcap. But I just had to share this with you guys. If you're anything like me, and you do your own digital designing and you have your merchandise and you do basically all of your own stuff that represents you as an artist or a good soul or whatever it be that you are, you know how important it is that it represents you in the way that you want it to, right? Screen printing was something that I really wanted to expand on and learn how to do, because oh my gosh, I was like, the possibilities are endless if I could get this down, huh? So I thought I'd share it with you because although it is a lot of trial and error, like, whew, seriously, if failure is something that you can't handle and it will ruin your life and you will be hindered and you'll be depressed and you'll never make it out of it, then you should calmly exit out of this video right now and go find something else, because screen printing is a lot of failing. I mean, you're gonna go through it. There's a lot of scenarios that could happen. However, once you get it, it is really cool. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, you get to do you, all whatever you want to do, you know? And so like the screens that I have created also, they're very durable and they last a really long time, okay? This is the one that I made. The final, the one, it made it, da-da-da-da. Yeah, because we had quite the failing run there for a while. Anyways, if you haven't seen the new shirts, the Zia symbol for, of course, New Mexico. I have my name, Lexy Pettis Music, and of course, embrace the euphony. And since no one knows what that word means, I've taken it upon myself, taken the liberty to put in the dictionary definition of euphony on the back, which it is a noun to start with. The quality of being pleasing to the ear, especially through a harmonious combination of words. It's not just music, it's poetry, you know? And so I want you to embrace it, because I was always a writer before I was ever a musician. Anyways, so these are the new shirts. And I've also got a new design that I'm working on for my brother. And so this is the new design I made for him and his band. So I wanted to go through it with you guys and show you the process of how we are going to make our very own screen print. So, like I said, like it, comment, subscribe, hang out. We could be on an adventure together, you know? Don't you guys get weird on me out there. I know there's a lot of weirdos out there, okay? Anyways, moving on. Let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what we're gonna need, the supplies that we'll need. So, we are gonna need a silkscreen, okay? You can find these at your local Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's craft store. Sometimes you won't find them framed, sometimes you'll find them just the screen, but that's okay. You can make the frame, or an easy way to do it actually, is you can go to the thrift store or Savers or something and find another picture that has a frame and just take that picture out and put your own in it. So it's already done. Easy, cheap, ready to go. What more could you ask for? So you're gonna need the actual screen, the silk screen inside the frame, okay? This is gonna be our tool that we're gonna use, okay? You are gonna need 4 thumbtacks. Couldn't remember what they were called. You know, those thingies. You're gonna need some sort of tape, whether it be, you know, electrical tape or whatever. You are going to need the actual Speedball. Well, it doesn't have to be Speedball, but you're gonna need photo emulsion, okay? we're going to be using the Speedball. Okay, this stuff is not pre-mixed, so you have to mix it yourself. When you mix it, okay, when it's wet, you can do it in the light, but once it dries, you cannot have it exposed until you're ready. You will ruin the whole thing. So keep that in mind. This is the Speedball Screen Printing Emulsion. Look at that fox. He's up to no good. But then again, so are we. All right now. So moving on, we're gonna need a squeegee. Okay, I've used rain squeegees, snow squeegees, clean your window squeegees, whatever you can find really. Just want to be careful, make sure that they're not gonna like cut your screen or something. Basically, it needs to be rubber. You're gonna need some stirring sticks, okay? Protective gloves, okay? Protect your hands, folks. We got a lot of poisons out there, and these bad boys are sacred. Now, you're gonna need some black trash bags also, okay? You're gonna need black because you're going to want to make sure that that frame, once this silk is coated, you don't want any light hitting it. So we're going to use the black trash bag to black it out. Literally, I went and found the hefty blackout bags, okay? So these are our supplies we're going to have, and let's get started. Now, I watched just about every video you could possibly watch on this, okay? And one of the girls said something that was really brilliant that I really liked, okay? So I'm going to tell you the thumbtacks. The thumbtacks are for the back of the screen, okay? Now you see it's kind of indented in there. So when you coat this side, you set it down, it's going to be up. It's going to be sitting up off of, the ground, so you're okay. But when you coat the other side and you got to set it down and you don't want it to touch anything, guess what? That little thumbtack's going to give you some clearance, okay? So use the thumbtacks. All right, now. So this Speedball. This is going to come with 3 things. A little tiny bottle. This is the sensitizer, okay? See if I can get that in there. So it feels like there's nothing in this little bottle, but there is. And it's like the most important thing. So we've got the sensitizer. There's going to be the Screen Printing Photo Emulsion. And then they give you some photo emulsion remover, which I can show you guys what we're going to do with this later, but it's kind of nice. They give you this like 3 kit, okay? It says to fill the sensitizer bottle approximately half full with water. Recap the sensitizer bottle and shake vigorously. A craft stick can be used to scrape at the bottom, so that's why I'm saying you're really going to want to use those bamboo sticks because this stuff tends to get stuck on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Here's the sensitizer. We're going to want to fill this little bottle up, half full, with regular water, okay? It says on here, tap or distilled water works just fine, so it doesn't really matter if you want to use tap water or whatever, okay? So, here we go. I'm going to open this up. Inside, you're going to see this kind of, this like pasty kind of green kind of, okay? There's not a whole lot in there, okay? So don't think that like you got a bad mix or you got a bad box, or don't worry. It all looks like that, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and take the water and fill the sensitizer half full, okay? Woo, up, up. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, yeah, right there. All right, so that's about half full. Okay. Now we're going to put the cap back on. And we're gonna shake. I don't just want you to shake, I want you to shake vigorously. Shake it up. Shake it up. Here's the photo emulsion, okay? The instructions. Always remember to read the instructions. So, open your bottle of photo emulsion. It's going to be bright blue. Put this over to the side. Let me show you what this looks like, okay? This stuff's going to be this really bright blue. Okay, can you see that's kind of blue? Very blue. Yeah, let's get this sunlight, get that light in there. Okay, so that's really blue, okay? So you know you're doing, you know you got it right if it's blue, right? Carefully pour your mixed bottle of sensitizer into the bottle of the photo emulsion. This is the sensitizer in the little bottle that we were shaking vigorously. Okay, so now we're going to pour it in here. Make sure you get all of it because you want all of it. The more you got, the better, okay? Now, take this, you're going to pour it in here. Okay, there's going to be a whole bunch of it stuck on the bottom, so you're going to really want to get it out of there, okay? Look, you don't want to get it out of there. Actually, this one, I shook it vigorously enough that I think it got most of it, okay? You're going to start mixing that in there, okay? Stir well with a stick until all the sensitizer is thoroughly mixed into the photo emulsion and it turns a grassy green. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's see if we got, see we've already got it's kind of getting green. You see that? It's well, kind of not. Ooh, it's green. Oh, see. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dip it in here and we'll see if we don't have some more emulsion in the bottom of this thing. Okay, we're going to get this really, you see it's really starting to turn green now. You see that? It's real green. See it? Look at it. It's green. Just kidding. So you want it to be grassy green. Okay. Now, the next step is going to be your coating process, which we had quite the run on this one. When I say we, I mean me and Mr. Bo Freckles, really, because so you want to have, this process has to be pretty well perfect. So if you can't keep up, you're going to have to exit now. Just kidding. Alrighty now. Here we go. So the next process, you want to make sure it's fully coated. You don't want it too thick. You don't want it too thin. So literally perfect. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour it on there, right? Pour it on there. Right there. Good. Okay, set it down quickly. Squeegee. We're going to go. Boom. Start coating it. Get it coated. Get it coated. See there? You want to get it nice and coated, okay? Not too thick. You don't want a lot of it standing around, okay? You don't want a lot of it standing around, but you don't want it to be not enough that it doesn't grab the design, okay? I've done a pretty good job here of getting it evenly distributed on both sides, okay? I'm actually maybe not this side looks a little like I've got some drippies. Okay, let's get all those drippies out of there. We don't want that. No, no, no. No drippies, okay? I'm gonna get all that out. Because if it drips, it's thick, it doesn't work, it's just not gonna work. Sensitive until it dries, so you've got some time to get it into your darkroom area, okay? All right, I've got a fan set up here. Oops, okay. Got a fan set up there, okay? Make sure to turn this on. Gonna help the drying process, so we're gonna let that go. Shut the door, take the night light out. Must be completely dark. Ooh. Now we'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. So last night we went ahead and did the emulsion process and coated the screens with the emulsion. And today's the most exciting part because we're actually gonna see what happens after when you get the design on there. All right, so we have to use the darkroom to put this on here. Now, they say that you can get transparencies and, you know, print them onto transparencies. But I know this really awesome trick that we're gonna do right now. Okay, so this is down, so it needs to be like this. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna put it on there, okay, like so. That's, okay, so what I'm gonna do instead, since I'm not using a transparency paper, I'm gonna use olive oil. I'm gonna pour that on there, okay? Yeah, there you go, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna spread this out. This is gonna create a transparency on there, okay? So you wanna just get some oil on there, it keeps it on there, okay? Now we're gonna take it. I'm not even gonna put it back in the black bag because we need to get it exposed to the sun so that I can get it on the screen, okay? So this is how this is gonna go. All right. This is out of it. Get this exposed. I'm gonna say that's good. Okay. I sure hope. All right. This is the moment of truth. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it and rinse it off. And what should happen is the design, see where we have this bubble there? I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it didn't, we'll just do it again. I'll take this off, usually I can see, you know, I think it might have worked. I think it did. I think it worked. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone. Let's see. So this is the coolest part. All right. So naturally, like most things that I have to do with my brother, this one was a pain in the ass. I ultimately had to just get naked, get in the shower with it. I realized that I had to sacrifice a toothbrush because the toothbrush, I was like, I could not get it off of there. Got the toothbrush, and that just, I mean, it just cleaned it up really nicely. So, let's see. So now paint it. So now once you have this design and it's exposed, then you put it back in the sun so that it can harden some more. Hello. Okay, so I got the screen from outside. This is what we have after it's been hardened. Ah! This is exciting. So, but the only real way that we can tell if we have a successful screen is to test it out. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so there's that. I've got the screen on a basic gray shirt. This is the moment of truth. Right here. My squeegee. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Oh wow! I did it! It's pretty good, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Okay, there's a couple places, you know, we could work on, but other than that, we have got successfully a new screen made. It's always exciting. So there you go. I mean, you know, we gotta work with this one a little bit so we can, but it's there. I mean, we're there. Woo! Not too shabby. So now you can make your own design and put it on your own screen and make your own apparel on anything you want with any design you want. Thanks for taking this silkscreen press journey with me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and leave a comment if you have something to say. It's been great. Have fun out there. Until next time.